So I've named this video how to pick your ND filter for your drone, and I'm talking about the Mini 4 Pro drone. Now I've got to thank straight away Freewell for sending me this mega pack with 16 filters. Guys, they do them all now. Freewell, can't believe the amount of filters I've got, and obviously I've been also told they are shipping now, so if you want to get a Freewell filter, do it now. Anyway, so I'm going to show you how you do it, and in this video I don't have to get the drone up in the air straight away. I just want to show you the process of doing it. So should we get on with it? Okay, now I've found a tip that might help you out, guys. So when you go into your settings for your ND filters, you've got to remember the shutter speed should be 2 times your frame rate filming in. Now I'll be filming mine in 4K at 30 frames, and it'll be my shutter speed at 1/60. So that's what I'm going to do it at. And what I'm going to do is each of the filters, I'll put them on and we can see if there's any change on the thing. And then also don't forget, I'll show you what you got to do on the screen here. It's a little bit difficult to sat in the chair, but I think I'll give it a go. And obviously I'll show you how you all do that. But I mean, from Freewell, now they've sent me, let's get this right, the right way up. They've sent me filters from, let's get this right. I've got 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512 and 1000. I think really that's enough ND filters. Now I would have thought most of you people out there probably just want a 16, 32, 64, and that's probably enough. But I just want to show you some of the filters that I'm going to paste onto the Mini 4 Pro drone and see how it works. So should we get on with it? So what I'm going to do now, I've gone into my Freewell pack here, and I'm going to pick out the ND16, and we're just going to place that there to get the drone. Now it's probably advisable just to turn the drone off, but for demonstration purposes I'm going to keep the drone on. So, and it'll just show you the difference there. Okay, let's just get this in a nice position. So, and just to remove the filter, I've got a UV filter on at the moment. Okay, because it's a new, I think it's on. So I'm going to place the drone over there a moment so you can see that. Now at the moment I've got it on auto, so I'm going to put on, oh God, touching the screen. I'm going to put it on auto now, so you can see straight away it's not too bad. And if you notice at the bottom now, I'll just show you. So I press the Pro. If I show you, it's always best to have the ISO at lowest you can, which is on 100. I've got the shutter speed on 1/60, and you notice at the bottom there it's 1.3. But that, you know, that's not too bad. I wouldn't say it. I would think we need a stronger filter myself, so I'm going to go up to a 64. Let's just see how that is. Now it's the gimbal. Okay, it's all right now. All right, so what I'm going to do is come out of that, and I'll just show you also where how you can change the you can have it on 1080 4K and at the bottom now. So like I said before, I've got mine on at 4K 30 frames. So that's all telling you at the bottom there. I'm going to go back to auto a moment, so you can see at the moment the auto looks much better than the Pro. So I'm going to put on a 64 now. Now I did do a previous video on how to remove and put on the filters. So I'm just putting on the 64 now. Like I said, it's best to do this with the drone off, but I'm just doing it. Now, obviously that's on auto at the moment, so we're going to put it on to Pro. Now that looks so much better. And I would say personally, that is probably better. Right, so what I'm going to do now, I am going to change it to a, we just go up a little bit stronger, we'll do a 256. Guys, it's all about experimenting. That's what it's all about, guys. Let's put it back to auto a minute. Okay, so we got that. I'm going to put on the 256 filter. Right, I think the other thing is that the more you put on the filters, the more easy it is to take them on and off. I'm just going to put that back in the box there. That's another good thing about getting the case, is to put it back in the box. I'm just putting that there then. So at the moment we're on auto. Looks okay, doesn't it? So if you put it over to Pro, you can see straight away it's just too dark. So to me, it's going to be the 64. And I think that's a good way of checking what ND filter you're going to need for that day. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take this one off. I'm going to put the 64 on. But before I do that, what I'm going to do is do a quick flight in this area here in auto. And then we'll do the ND 64, and I'll let you choose which you think is better, the 64 or just on auto. So if you notice now, on the left hand side, this is the ND 64 by freewell, and the one on the right is no filter on at all. And I think if you look at it, the 64, the colour does look a little bit brighter there. I'm on about the colour of the rocks and the sand. So I hope you found that useful. Now don't forget, in the freewell pack you get a nice cleaning cloth, because obviously putting on and off filters, you good chance you're going to smudge it. So that's also handy to have as well. So as always, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Get the thumbs down if you didn't enjoy it. But guys, it's all about enjoying flying your drone. So I'll catch you on another one very soon. We'll be trying out the polarizers, and we do that over the sea, because also it sends off a lot of glare. So adios.